Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Kevin Redline, and I'm sitting here. I'm working on a video. It's gonna be a quick one. My computer really isn't up to snuff right now. I mean, it's an old beast, but that thing is dying out on me. I don't even know if you can hear it, but it's clicking and clacking. But hopefully, I'll get me a new computer soon. But while working on this video, I noticed one thing, man. As Ravens fans, we got some of the most wishy-washy, bandwagony fans out there. And it doesn't make no sense. When our team and QB is at its lowest, we just continue to let them drop. Don't pick them up. Stomp on them. Spit on them while they down. We suppose at a time where we supposed to be supporting them, which doesn't make any sense. Like I don't get it. The Steelers rolling with Duck Hodges last year. A man named Duck Hodges. I can't remember the other guy's name who got hit with the helmet, but they had their back. No matter what, they had their back. And it seems like the Ravens fans are some of the most toxic fans out there. And maybe it's because uh it's my team, so I notice it more. But it is ridiculous. Like our QB is struggling right now, and we just spit on him. Oh, let's bring back Joe. Like y'all not remember the final years of Joe? Do y'all not remember what we went through? And Joe's my guy. When he was starting for the Jets, I was rooting for him. I wanted the Jets to win. I wanted him to do well. When he was playing with the Broncos, it made me upset that he wasn't playing well. But I mean, like he had little growth. Joe's still my guy though. See, I can be critical. I'm gonna be a realist about it because I look at the whole situation. Like people get mad when people talk about the offensive coordinator. Yeah, you know what? Lamar had his mistakes. While those plays where the interception occurred shouldn't have happened, they were bad throws. But some of those plays should have been run plays. Especially so this is why I continue to talk about Greg Roman and the coaching as being part of the problem because they can't be the whole problem because ultimately the team and Lamar has to execute. But what you do when your quarterback is struggling is you try to hide those deficiencies or you protect your quarterback. So that's why most people with sense are saying, why aren't we running the ball? Lamar was so successful last year is because we ran the ball well. And it wasn't even his designed QB runs that were the most successful. It was just running the ball. Our run game period, which opened up, it forced the other team, the opposing team, to respect the run. You had to respect it because otherwise you was going to get ran over all day. Like one thing I can give the Titans credit for is that they don't care if they down 15 points. Derrick Henry's running the ball regardless. He's running the ball, and then Ryan Tannehill will get his opportunity to pass the ball. And then usually what'll happen, you'll have a wide open receiver who he'll get a 30-yard it would be a 10-yard pass and then an extra 30 on top of that and yak. So I mean that's just how they play. They stick to their game. It has led to success for them. They're protecting Ryan Tannehill's deficiencies. They're hiding it. That's what you're supposed to do as a coach. You do what you make a game plan around your QB, and then you make sure you hide the deficiencies. In my opinion, so we all know, like, hey, that's another thing. Excuse me, I know I'm all over the place, but look how much pressure Lamar is under. Every play, it seems like he's under pressure, and he got to run around or he's waiting for somebody to get open, and waiting for him really isn't that long of a wait because pressure is already in his face. What I will say about that is that it seems like a lot of times it's an opportunity for him to just run it up the middle because it seems to be an open lane, but he seems hesitant about taking it. And I think that's why he's pump faking way more than he used to because it's like he wants to tuck it and run, but he also has this pressure of being a pocket QB. Man, we just need to do what we need to do to win. I mean, look at Mahomes when he gets pressured. When he gets pressured, successful pressure, it seems like he throws 2 interceptions every time he's pressured. That doesn't mean he's going to lose the game, but it shows that he's human. He has flaws, but even with that, I mean, a lot of times it seems like he can just throw the ball up and his receivers will get there. Not only do they have that chemistry, but Andy Reid has built the team around him to hide his flaws. He can take shots, and then his receivers, his running backs, everybody will get there. And Andy Reid is, he can dial up some plays. So, but with that being said, I mean, we got to support our QB, man. We got to support our team, no matter what the case may be, no matter how upset we may be with that person. Like, we gotta be there for him, man. Like, I mean, that is our QB moving forward. So let's be there for him and hope he plays at his best. Just because he's struggling, don't mean we need to beat him down. Because if anything, that might affect. It is no positivity coming from that. Just beating him down while he's already down. That ain't gonna help nobody. Yeah, he can block out everything. He might not be able to block out everything, but as fans, we should show support for our team no matter what. Have your criticisms, but don't beat them down. And please, don't fall into these whole ONS and big games. And when people call them out on it, call the media out on this, yeah, he's really not 0-6 or 7-1 in big games. I mean, 1-7 in big games. Or they changed it to playoff games in Pittsburgh and Kansas City. Like, okay, stop moving the damn goalpost. Like, come on, man, be fair with it. Y'all don't have these same criticisms about other QBs. For some reason, with Lamar, y'all are most critical. These other QBs can be mediocre and somehow get praise, but that's another story. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Uh, Hope y'all have a happy Wednesday, and go Ravens.